Ayan, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. So welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I am Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for careless living. And po, so this coaching conversation is for someone who is being blocked in living the life he or she wants because of the fear of being judged, no? Like being the fear of being rejected, the feeling of being questioned kung ano ba nagagawa mo sa buhay, and like the fear dun sa bagay na yun. And if you're that person and you really want to start caring less of what others might say and really care more of who you are and care more of the things that you really want to do, maybe for the longest time now, right? So if this is you, this coaching think talk is for you, right? Now, so I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission in helping highly doubtful man because of being shame, because of the shame, because of the guilt, because of past mistakes, and still carrying yung burden na yun up until now. And they really want to break from this feeling, from this I would say a loop of overthinking and doubt that's really hindering them to really live the life that you want to really live, from the bottom line yung foundation na yun. Like they've been so highly doubtful of themselves, they belittle their achievements, if you're connecting, and ito yung pagod ka na doon and you just wanna live. Yeah? Like when I say live is really enjoy and really experience the life, a beautiful life that you've been living. Yung ano yung napipicture mo what beautiful life is, and you really want to have that. So that's my mission, really, to help people like you. So thank you for joining me to be live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing this session. So you may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring messages or message. So if you're watching this on a replay naman, please do comment #replay. So I'm streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you're new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, good morning po, Coach Marife. Ayan. So again, I am Coach Orvyl Tumaneng. So I'm a professional certified CACC life coach and mental health coach. So what is CACC? Co-actively co-create life coach and mental health coach. This is new sa Life Coach Philippines. Si Master Coach A, yung the creator of this very beautiful and powerful timely, I would say, my personal take is really a very timely certification for each one of us, no? And I'm also a software engineer for almost a decade. So to all software engineers out there na nanonood and really still currently working right now kahit Saturday morning, and we need to committed to deliver an innovation, to deliver an application that that is very helpful to other people, especially right now with the current season of our lives, pandemic. I learned, and I saw some of the software engineers na nakilala ko, they're still really doing big time, making an effort to create, to implement ideas that really make our life easier. And when I say easier, a little bit comfortable with the new normals, diba? So I'm also a master builder, apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe, we build community as we help your unstoppable dream come true. And I got certified 2 years ago, no? Year 2018, and ever since I really focusing, I should say, in building confidence. So when I say building confidence, ang picture talaga ng building confidence sa akin before, and it really up till now with the different context and different perspective. But in my perspective, I'm really focusing on building confidence in the context of caring less of what others might say and caring more of who you are and what you really want to do. Oftentimes, we really want to speak in front, to share our ideas, to start building our own business with our heads held high. Like we're like being proud and being confident into it. Not in the context of, di ba, minsan kasi meron yung context of baka masyadong mayabang and so, but then caring less doesn't mean that you don't care anymore to other people, but more on for you to care, for you to serve other people, you really need to care and serve yourself. For you to know kung anong serbisyo or para maintindihan mo, para maintindihan natin kung anong serbisyo, kung paano ba natin mas matutulungan yung mga tao na sa paligid natin. Are we empowering them or are we crippling them? So this is the journey of being a certified life coach. So if you're connecting, of like if you have questions about life coaching as a profession, connect with us. No, we have dito yung number sa baba, 0917-586-1616. Coach Rizal yung number na yan. So that's me. Ayan, and hashtag pack my bag moment. I'm really inviting you, if something's connecting. Kunyari kapag may nasabi ako, tapos like, yung okay yung nasabi nila, it's really parang magandang lesson yun, you feel na that's very valuable. Or maybe you realize something along the way. I'm inviting you, please share it to your timeline along with our official hashtag pack my bag moment. Two things. First, yun yung one of the best way for you to learn, specifically at this, no, in yung ganitong setup natin like Facebook Live, and then we're doing coaching, and for it to be retained, na mas mariretain siya sa utak natin, is we're able to bring it out sa brain natin kasi like you start to you're learning right now, tapos ipaprocess yun ng utak natin, and then magkakaroon ng eureka moment, you start to feel motivated, inspired of the things that maybe you've heard or realized. But then, most of the time, nami-miss natin siyang i-share or ilabas sa utak natin because pag hindi na ilabas, like maybe after 2 days or 3, parang bigla siya mag-fade. And if you're connecting, ganun ako most of the time. Kaya pag kailangan ilabas, kailangan i-share. So, di ba, like we really want it to be somewhat tangible. Parang kapag nalabas mo kasi siya, at least nasabi, meron nagkaroon na idea, you share it to your timeline, mababasa yun ng one online friend mo, who might really needs yung message na yun. And also for our viewers, ng replay natin, yung mga team replay, like imagine na kapag nabasa yung realization mo, maybe after 1 year, 2 years, and yun yung kailangan nilang message sa current season ng buhay nila, that would be a very big help. At ang ginawa mo lang really to share what you've learned. So that's very beautiful. No? And another thing for pack my bag moment, yung put or i-append itong official hashtag natin in order for us also, along with yung mga fellow certified life coach from Life Coach Philippines that can really see your posts, can comment into it, and really thank and really promote your beautiful realization. So yun, hashtag pack my bag moment. Ayan, so magandang umaga po, Coach Sean, Coach Tin. Good morning po, Coach Marife. Ayan, hello po. Magandang umaga. So this is part 5 of how to stop worrying of what others might say or might think. We've been doing this, of course, since April. So yung first part natin, we've talked about yung first 3, how to stop worrying of what others might say. You might start maybe questioning the productivity. What it means is really try to filter yung mga opinion na maririnig natin and really try to identify ano yung opinion na makakatulong. Itong opinion na ba ito, nanggaling ba ito sa tao that really understand and really knows what I'm going through, or the opinion is really there, like wala, ang value niya is really to hurt us. So you start filtering those things. Yung second is remember everyone worries. Ikaw na nag-worry sa sasabihin ng ibang tao, and you might also check or really think and see the perspective na yung ibang tao rin nag-worry kung anong sasabihin mo sa kanila. No? And third, seek wise counsel. No, this is a journey. Most of the time, meron tayong mga blind spot na hindi natin makikita. When you see blind spot, meron tayong behavior, meron tayong mga bagay, mga patterns that we do, which is really making us more shy of ourselves, na like mas bumababa yung self-esteem. May mga ganun tayo tinatawag ng blind spot. And allowing someone, most of the best thing is allowing a professional that can really help you process these things. It's a great thing that would be really create a boost of your journey towards your greatest self, towards your living confidently on your own terms responsibly. So that's the reason why we certified life coaches are here, and you're always, like you're one message away for the help that you really want. Again, your number, one of the number dito, 0917-586-1661. Yung number yan ng Pick Up Coffee Republic. Si Coach Giselle yung makakontakt niyan. Or you can leave a comment, or you can directly message me. You can comment, may mga certified life coaches po tayo nanonood right now dyan who are really super willing to help you guys. Okay? So, next part, yung part 2 niya, we talk about find out who you are. Like, how can we start caring less of what others might say if we don't know what we care for? Because we really need to care more. We really need to care something kung gusto nating i-care less of what we start, if we want to care less of what others might say or think. Ano ba yung mahalaga sa atin? What are the things that we really believe? What are our principles, core values? Ano ba yung pangarap natin? Why? Bakit yun yung pangarap natin? Those things. Start knowing those things. That's one of the powerful idea of stop worrying of what others might say. What's the worst case scenario? Most of the time, iniisip natin, kapag ginawa ko ito yung sasabihin nila. Pero like, be brutally honest, okay, kung ginawa mo yung bagay na gusto mong gawin for the longest time, maybe start a business. Or like maybe start a career from doing your corporate job into become a professional dancer. I don't know. So what's the worst thing could happen? Is it really about the money maybe? Yun yung default, di ba? I'll be honest, minsan yung mga ganun yung mga default. Yung money, it's not sufficient. So, how much money yung kailangan mo talaga? Di ba? Or really you're still, like you're in the space of baka ano yung sabihin nila, baka sasabihin nila, ang okay naman na yung buhay ko, why would I do something like this? Pero, yun kasi yung gusto mo eh. That would make you really feel alive. Right? So, what's the worst case scenario? Start to be brutally honest, really thinking and really pondering about it. And a certified life coach can really help you process these things. Practice self-acceptance. In connection with finding out who you really are, practice self-acceptance. Really, start accepting what you have become. Things happened in the past. Made us guilty, made us feel shameful, and still carrying yung mga past mistakes na up until right now. It's really making us so doubtful na even we achieve things right now, we still doubtful kung totoo ba? Is it something great? Ganito ako eh. Right? Di ba may parang nako-connect pa rin natin yung sarili natin, or we devalue ourselves because of what happened before, instead of really focusing kung ano yung mga panalo, wins, good relationship that you have right now. Practice self-acceptance. Practice what you have become for you to start moving forward, making sense of all the learnings that you had. Okay? So part 3, we talk about smile. Give a smile lagi. Someone gave you an opinion, someone gave you, like you always have the posture na that opinion, maybe yung tao na nagbigay ng opinion sa'yo is really taking off from space of love and really in-overcome niya yung takot na baka na magsabi sa'yo ng totoo, pero he able to do it, just give a smile. Or maybe if the opinion is there to hurt you, maybe start to really think, see it in a perspective na at least you know better. And then start giving smile, start giving positivity. Ano ba minsan iniisip ko tong smile na to, it's not about, like, yun na yung meron yung tawag nilang ngiting, ano yun? ngiting aso. Diba? May mga ganon. Like, giving a smile really creates something within. Parang meron yung shift na sinasabi. Like, when you start giving a smile to someone, and imagine nag-respond rin ng smile, so what's the feeling, di ba? Minsan kikiligin ka pa, Anyways. Ayan. So, then change your focus. We're so focused of, we're so focused of the worst things that would happen. Or we are so focused of what others might say. We're so focused of the assumptions that we had. Yung mga dramatic na, like, meron yung mga times that we start to create stories, like we start imagining things and how would we end up dramatically losing. Really start changing your focus, start focusing on how would you like to love yourself more and really not really hurting yourself, your brain anymore. Have compassion for others. Misspelled. Yeah. Have compassion for others. You're not empty-handed. Most likely you're far better confident right now than 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And along the way, along the journey, at this very moment, you'll encounter someone like you. Maybe start really expressing, start really pointing out what help he or she needs. Allow him or her to feel a safe space for him or for her to grow, to find this way to be more confident, because you know most of the time, I mean, like, you will always connect dun sa pain na pinagdadaanan ng tao because you once were in that, right? And then part 4, which was last week, we talked about surround yourself with positivity. Choose the people that you are allowing into your space. Or kung nasang space ka right now, are they empowering you or crippling you? Like, are these people helping you to be more confident of yourself, or they are just there really to you? Like, you exist, that's it. Start, be intentional, finding this community. I become more confident the way I talk, the way I speak, because I was able, like really, I'm so blessed to find a community that made me, or like that helped me to become like this right now. This the way I talk, the way I feel so comfortable talking about this topic. This was really a journey within a very beautiful community. So the community is Side Life Coach Philippines. The community is a coaching community. That's our tribe. So connect with Coach Rizal. You want to start connecting. Find your way towards your greater self. Find your way kung saan mo, ano ba yung trip mo gawin sa buhay. Like, really, allow yourself to be happy and to be excited of what you will become. Allow yourself. Surround yourself with positivity. Question the appropriateness. Minsan, we are worrying too much. We are really worrying kung sasabihin nito ng boss mo, sasabihin nito ng kapatid mo, ng girlfriend mo, sasabihin ito ng asawa mo, and so sasabihin ito ng empleyado mo. And most of the time, we are really responding on a worried and defense mode. And then we are so fearful of really facing it and really overcoming that fear. How are you responding in every opportunity that you have? For the longest time, you've been waiting to have the opportunity to speak in front of other people, to do Facebook Live. You have a good internet connection, for example, and then you really know, like for the longest time, yung palo sa ang hinasin ng internet ko, kaya hindi ako mag-Facebook Live and so on. So, but then, you got the opportunity right now. So, how are you responding? That's it. It's really, we are like the journey of careless living talks about facing those emotions. You are not really brushing it off, ipapark natin yan, so but really have the courage to face that emotion. What is it telling you? Promote that emotion. Kunin natin, okay, bakit ako takot? And then really start getting the lesson into it. Again, that's a certified life coach can really help you understand, help you to treasure and value emotion. We have a lot of coaches right here and starting connecting with them. Comment lang kayo dyan, no? Like, if you wanna say yes to yourself right now, like maglagay ka lang emoji ng kamay na naka-raise, hand raise. I'm not sure kung may ganung emoji. I think meron. No? And then last but not the least, dong part 4 natin, make time for yourself. Like, even though the last time you had the me time, when I say me time, a quality time for yourself wherein hindi ito yung, hindi ka sure kung anong benefit na makukuha mo. Di ba, meron yung most of the time, we define me time like really disconnecting ourselves with what's happening outside, really isolating ourselves. But then the question is, if you start isolating yourself, what is the benefit you're getting? Yes, I might say that you might start to feel that this hindi tahimik, and so. But then, always remember that you really need to still understand why you do it. When I say why you do it, maybe start really thinking kung ano yung magiging epekto if you keep isolating yourself, or you're just making a time for yourself, like, punta lang ako sa coffee shop, maybe for the one whole day, start really journaling instead of yung like make it still a productive, pero para sa sarili mo and for the betterment of your mental health. Making time for yourself doesn't necessarily mean, it's not isolation. Don't isolate yourself. When I say isolation, you start disconnecting, you start to feel, let me use the term, addicted of being alone. but then you are hurting yourself, like start thinking, overthinking, analyzing kung ano yung pwede mangyari sa buhay, and then you end up really hurting yourself. You feel like devaluing yourself. If you're connecting with those things, help is available. You're one message away from it. Especially right now, pandemic season, we do coaching think talk because of this. Ito yung pinaglalaban natin. Okay? So, andito pala si Coach Films. Magandang umaga po. Coach Trisha, good morning. Good morning, Coach Tin. Ayan, sabi ni Coach Tin, ayan. Anong ngit-ngiting aso? Yes. Smile is continuous. Yes po. Yeah. Yeah. Yan, do what your heart is desiring. Yes. Open touch, yun yung ano eh. Like, kaya let's start to care more of who we are and what we really want to do. Like, really listen. Ano yung sinasabi? Like, bakit gusto mong magturo? Bakit gusto mo yung magluto? Bakit gusto mo yung business? Why are you feeling like this? Really understanding those things. Again, this is a journey. This is a process. Understanding yourself is a process. And a certified life coach, ulitin ka, a certified life coach can highly help you saying yes into that journey. And like if you feel curious about it, start. Like have a conversation with one of us andito mga nanonood. Okay. So, this is part 5. So the first one I want to share this morning is start like taking up new hobby. Like there are few things as satisfying as finding something new that you love and are really good at. So recently, I bought my guitar. No, for the longest time, I've been really gaming my own guitar, and sa wakas nabili ko siya, I think 2 weeks ago. And what made me what made me really decide na bilhin yung gitara na yun? Because it is really a dream for me to perform. No, I know how to play guitar. Hindi ako yung yung mga fingerstyle pa din. Pero really enjoying na kakanta ka tapos meron kang ikaw yung may control nung sound, ng music, ng melody. It's a very beautiful thing. And you dun minsan yung lalabas yung feeling of you wanna compose a song. The point here is like find a way to break the pattern. Minsan kasi maybe we've been doing same thing for maybe like 3 to 5 years, maybe same thing, same Monday, same Tuesday, same Wednesday, same Saturday, same Sunday for almost years now. Maybe start finding something new that would really start breaking the pattern, would make you feel interested learning and be curious. And what's the most important thing here? You always remember that taking up a new hobby is an excellent way to work on your self-esteem. When you say self-esteem, this is how you see yourself, having an accurate assessment of what you really can do, of who you are. That's self-esteem, how you value yourself, how you see yourself. And from self-esteem, having a good self-esteem would really create a good self-confidence. Magkaiba yun. I myself, before akala ko self-esteem and self-confidence magkapareho. Pero magkaiba sila. Self-confidence is really whatever it takes, whatever will happen kapag ginawa ko yung bagay na uncertain, na I really believe I can do it. That's self-confidence. Self-esteem, and for you to get that self-confidence, you must really have a good self-esteem. How you see yourself, you value yourself, you value your identity. You start to understand you are not accountable to the people that are really hurting you for the longest time. Choosing a hobby based entirely on your own interests is a great way to care less of what others people think. If you have a great time doing your own thing, it will reinforce your ability to care less about the opinion of others. Like taking up a new hobby, let loose of your curiosity. Like, pag-anayin natin ulit utak natin. Like, remember, nung bata tayo, we really love learning new things. Meron yung, like, we really love laruin natin yung putik because we just, wala lang talagang idea. Gusto lang natin laruin yung putik and maybe we're hoping something great will happen kapag laro natin yung putik. Ganun. And that curiosity, having that healthy curiosity and allowing yourself to be creativity, you are caring more of who you are and what you really want to do. Instead of really caring of what others might say, bakit mo nilalaro yung putik? Gusto ko eh. Abot di ba sa ganun na putik? Gusto ko. Right? And that's okay. let loose of that curiosity and learn something. Okay? Yan. Say yes to yourself, sabi ni Coach Viv, and no to isolation. Okay? And then part 2 tuloy. Number 2, for our day, for this day, identify what is making you feel so self-conscious. Like, are you worried about your hairstyle? Are you worried about your weight, your clothes, and the way you walk? Like, what are the things that you worry about right now? Maybe the way you talk, maybe the wrong grammar, mga ganun. What's it that really worrying you right now? That you talaga nagkakaroon ka ng like extreme consciousness sa mga bagay na gagawin mo at ginagawa mo. So like you're making it parang you feel fearful of doing things. Picture that worry and really to try right now, no, I'm really inviting you, try to imagine those people with same hairstyle, with same, like na nakita mo same hairstyle, same weight, same clothes, same way how you walk, same way of, like really, same way of really how they do their business. Okay. Really ask yourself, like have you had a negative thought sa mga tao na to? Like, wow, like yung nagkaroon ka ba ng a violent reaction of their hairstyle, their weight, how they look? If no, so what made you feel, what made you thought na ganun din yung gagawin nila sa'yo? How we see how we see the world is a reflection of who we are within. It's really a reflection. It's always a reflection. People see like maybe looking on the same thing, pero they are in a different perspective. Kaya nga, di ba, that one of my greatest learning in a mental model class, yung one on mental model class with Master Coach A, we're talking about perspective. Kaya mahalaga yung feedback kasi hindi natin magkakaiba tayo ng tinagtitignan and magkakaiba tayo ng take off because we have our own thing, we have our own reflection. When you learn to accept yourself as you are, then you will be happy in yourself and the opinions of others will really not matter. You start building those states until such time malabas mo kung ano yung gusto mong gawin, until such time maintindihan mo yung sarili mo, until such time it is sufficient enough na naintindihan mo yung sarili mo to do the next significant thing in your life. Don't change anything about yourself to make someone else happy. Focus on being happy with who you are. Connecting ba? Comment lang kayo if you're connecting. If you're watching this on a replay, this is a safe space. Comment nyo lang kung how do you feel. Do you have a question right now? #replay. Comment lang po kayo. And then last point for this morning, make a change. Even if we keep thinking of what gusto natin, we really want to improve, then start making a change. Don't change to get the approval of others, but to feel better about yourself. If you can't reconcile what you are, what you are self-conscious about, then take action to change it. Pero about only for yourself. Most of the time, we change to comply. We change for us to follow. I mean, to be one of them, and to really avoid possible rejection. So, follow kami yan. Ito yung uso, ito yung ginagawa, ito yung common, ito yung accepted. Even though you have questions, thoughts, bakit hindi? Bakit hindi ko siya, bakit hindi ako masaya? Even though I keep doing it, pero what is it making me not comfortable? Before life coaching, I'm one of the person na very quiet. I'm a software engineer for almost a decade. And if you have an idea what we do as a software engineer, we really love working alone. Like, we talk to our computer maybe for the next 12 to 14 hours kung nakuha namin yung momentum namin in really coding, programming, and we don't really talk. If you wanna talk, you can message us. If you wanna talk, show your code, something na ganun. I myself find or able to create a pattern of Kung gusto ko maging masaya, it's always one click away. I'll go to YouTube, watch funny videos, watch anime, maybe I start playing games. But then, this toil big time on how I can start the journey of creating impact. Because for the longest, like since high school, I really want to create a legacy wherein people will remember me kapag nawala ako. I have always that desire. Right? Take action. And then I saw life coaching, yun yung action na ginawa ko. With the dream of, I really hope na after ko na certify, I will be able to deliver a talk. I can deliver a personal talk about life, about my own learning in front of at least 5 people. And then, happy enough, after certification, 1 month, I had a conversation with Coach Rizal nung yung mga panahon na yun, invited me to talk. And yung pinaka-first talk ko, from shyness to shyness. So which is now, it's a coaching community. So I have a Facebook group called From Shyness to Shyness Coaching Community. So I'm the creator and founder of that Facebook group. You can search it now sa Facebook, and let's have a conversation inside. Let's have an interaction inside. Take action. It always goes back kung ano yung action na ginawa mo. Like, start doing baby steps. Don't let it end sa utak lang. Like, don't let it end the desire of really want to change. This is a good thing. Taking action that's long overdue. Like maybe for the longest time, ito talaga yung gusto mong gawin, pero ang tagal-tagal mo na hindi ginagawa. And maybe right now, you will say yes to start doing it. That long overdue will become so empowering. It will become so empowering that can improve your self-esteem greatly. Imagine yourself, no? Like I've been quiet for the longest time. But then, no, like I imagine every time na naglalakad ako sa gilid ng daan, every time na nandun ako sa bus, in a window, you start to do some philosophical thing, nag-iisip-isip ka dun sa window. No? Like really imagining yourself delivering your powerful speech, the killer speech that you really want to share to the world. You always start with taking action. And when you start doing it, the empowerment, merong empowerment, that there's a next level empowerment doon kasi sa wakas, you're doing something with that long overdue na pangarap. Yan. Hello po, good morning Coach Juan. Hello po. Make a change. Hello Master Coach Jasmine, good morning. Oftentimes, it goes back in how we forgive ourselves because of the mistakes that happened in the past, yung nakakahiyang nangyari in the past, the situation na sana hindi talaga sana nangyari, pero nangyari. We're still carrying it up until now, which is really hindering us to see how beautiful life is, hindering us to see the opportunity that we have, hindering us to really live lang. Like really, like really enjoying. And when I say joy, it's a difference with happiness. There's this big difference. And if you want to know more and learn more about the difference between joy and happiness, talk to a certified life coach. 0917-586-1661. But to give you a context, joy is something within. Happiness is a decision. You want to decide to be happy right now, laughing right now, smiling right now. It's a decision. But then there's a joy within na gusto nating makuha, that we really feel the void that we feel everything, even though we're doing something that we really love, pero bakit minsan may kulang, bakit may bumabara, bakit hindi ko siya ma-enjoy fully? If that's your question, let's have a conversation. Forgiveness, caring less of what others might say, and loving yourself. Those 3 things. And that's the reason why I created Shameless Me Coaching Community. If you've been in this state and situation and you feel tired and you really want to take action, you want to say yes to the journey, pero hindi mo alam kung saan, paano mag-start, then I'm really inviting you inside Shameless Me Coaching Community. So this is a coaching community for men. So this is a private Facebook group. And it's really time to put all our doubts and guilt to rest and really start showing up. If this is you, I'm really inviting you inside Shameless Me Coaching Community and say yes to yourself. And for others, I have this from shyness to shyness coaching community. So this is an open group naman. So you can just go dun sa group ng from shyness to shyness, shy to shine. Yan. Minsan nabubulal ako, di ko na-pronounce yun eh. So from shyness to shyness coaching community, punta ka doon, you just answer yung membership question, then you're good to go. Then you can see contents, you will meet other people dun sa loob. Okay. And while ago, I was talking about mental models, like how we think, how we respond to the things that really happening. Like, kunyari may dumating na sitwasyon, or maybe we saw a goal na gusto nating gawin bigla. No? And then how do we want to respond differently right now? Because maybe some of you, like, ganito na ako mag-respond bigla. So how can I change something? Maybe the question of how, before that, is really answering what muna. Like how, like yung what are the mindsets that you have right now para i-address, and that is the value of attending a mental model masterclass. And paano kayo makaka-attend na isang mental model masterclass, which is a very, very beautiful and timely right now. Like Master Coach A has officially launched the B-Learning Society, the tent maker of B-Learning home for mental fitness, and DCAP Coffee Republic is hosting the B-Learning e-card that unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks. So this is a very powerful and beautiful and timely. Lagi ito sabihin yung timely because we really need right now. I really believe. Kailangan natin siya ngayon. So, get this card, connect with us, 0917-586-1661, get a B-Learning e-card. And actually, meron tong tatlong perk, no? 3 perks, I should say. So the first perks, if meron kayong card, is a 5% food and beverage discount from Pickup Coffee Republic. So second is a mental model masterclass by Master Coach A happening every third Sunday of the month. And third is a 90-minute coaching session with the senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Pickup Coffee Republic is the home of certified life coaches. Kasi time doon ako tumatambay, I really recommend hot matcha. My favorite drink ko doon sa hot matcha na yun. It's one of my favorite drink doon. It's located here in Pioneer Center Compound, along Pioneer Road, Capitolia, Pasig City, dyan sa PC Center. And we had a mental model class last month, and we talked about goal achievement, like the science of goal setting. Maybe some of you have watched a lot of videos about goal setting, maybe read some self-help books. But what we had last time is understanding the mental model of Elon Musk. Now, where is Elon Musk operating? So, kung sino yung Elon Musk na yan? Elon Musk, siya lang naman po yung gumawa ng PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, and other things. Maybe meron pa siya mga ginawa before na hindi ko alam. Pero those things really, one of those things really struck me and really made me really say, ang galing ng tao na to. So right now, Elon Musk is really on a mission of making Mars habitable, like making humanity as multiplanetary, and understanding how is he setting goals and how is he achieving those great things. Like from PayPal, who changed the way we pay online, from Tesla, creating cars from fuel into electricity, and then right now, multiplanetary. So those are insane goals, pero nagagawa niya. So yung mental model na we really discussed it last time, and then right now, for the next mental model masterclass scheduled on June 19, 7 p.m., Master Coach A will teach the mental model barbell. So discover how you can develop mental fitness by regular lifting of the mental model barbell. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rizal, 0917-586-1661. So let's have a conversation. Okay? So like as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach C for coaching for actionable motivation at 2 p.m. and Coach John for coaching for premium growth at 4 p.m. So I would also like to invite you to Master Coach A's co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating new path to achieving result in life, so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So ano pong meron dito? It includes 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal, no? Just like message her right now, 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So again, once again, I am Coach Orvyl for coaching for careless living from Life Coach Philippines, Coaching Think Talk. Maraming salamat for staying with me. Share the link. If you're watching this on a replay, leave a comment. It's a very great Saturday morning. So what's the best way to start weekend? Digital learning. So maraming salamat being with me. So signing off. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Coach Orvyl again. Love, bam, boom. Bye-bye.